My channel. Welcome to another live stream. I wanted to do a live stream with you guys at a different location, something that is more greenery, earth tone. But I've been driving for over 30 minutes looking for somewhere to do this video and I just can't find anywhere. I turn up at two parks and they just seems to be closed, or it's just not up to standard. So I drive all the way down here to come and do a video, and this is the place that I'm now seeing. It's not open, it's closed, and of course I just Google this and I run the risk because you're living in the UAE, so of course you can go anywhere. You get me? It's safe for you to just go anywhere. But anyway, I'm just going to maybe head back home because I don't know how to get on the inside of this place, and it just seems run down, like nothing is happening. Let me try to see if I can show you guys. On the inside doesn't look so bad, but it's a stink. On the inside doesn't look so bad. It says Banias Ladies Garden, but I don't know. Maybe they're trying to do some refurbishment or something, but pretty much nothing taking place now. It seems like some bird is here and some things. I don't really know what happened. I wanted to do a video, seeing that I'm coming to 5 years. At the end of the school year, I would have done 5 years in the UAE. And I wanted to do a video for you guys about things that I've actually learned since moving overseas to live and work, and seeing that this is actually my first country that I've lived outside of Jamaica. And this is the first place that I call my second home, outside of Jamaica, and what knowledge I've garnered since moving to the UAE that I wanted to share with anybody else that would have been thinking about leaving their home country and moving somewhere else. You're going to be an expat. What are some things that you have learned that you can share with others? Guys, don't forget to like the video, leave a thumbs up, comment in the chat below. I want you guys to comment something, anything that you have learned since moving overseas that you think would have been useful for anybody that wants to move overseas to go and work. Anything. All right, so while I share mine, I'm just going to ask you guys to also share yours. Okay, so the first thing that I've learned is that I'm just trying. The first thing that I've learned is that you are going to miss home. As much as how you will have people around you from home, as much as how you will be able to bring your seasoning and you'll cook your own food whenever you miss home, but nothing really gives you that true authentic feeling of home like home. You are going to miss home, so come prepared. It doesn't matter what you do, it doesn't matter how much planning you do, you are going to miss home. And I would suggest that you just go with an open mind because you are going to miss home. The next thing I've learned is no matter how much planning you do, depression is going to kick in. You are going to get depressed, especially if you're living alone and you're used to having this big family home. Depression is going to kick in. Those four walls, those four corners of the walls are going to cave in. And so I would advise you to build a community, go out, get to know people, networking, socialize with people, because no matter how much you do, you are going to, at some point in time, you're going to get lonely because nothing really feels like home as much as how home is. So when depression kicks in, it's okay for you to withdraw. It's okay for you to not be okay. It's okay for you to find something to do that you do for fun, or it's okay to pull back and to get in your little own world and talk to yourself, try to find things to motivate yourself, and even seek help if you have to. Nothing is wrong with seeking help. You got to do that. Okay. What else have I learned? Networking is a big thing. Back home, we would call it make quote unquote know people and have links. But actually, moving here, they use this fancy word of networking and get to know people in higher power. I've seen, can you hear the birds? I've seen where that has come in so handy. I'm just trying to move to just to find somewhere because the sun is hot outside, right? I've seen where knowing somebody in higher power can get things done for you. It's not so much of like corruption back home where you can pay somebody to do things for you, but it actually make you be able to find out information more easily. You have access to information, you have access to a group of support system that will help you, that will help search information for you that you will be able to use, and there's just no problem in that, you know. So networking is a big thing. It's not about you sucking up to people or you begging, but you have to make yourself or put yourself out there so that others will be willing or more able to help you. And just in case you may need something at any point in time, somebody will be able to help you, or somebody will be willing to help you, or somebody can talk to somebody on your behalf, because you know this is a world where it's predominantly Arabic speaking people here. Yes, they do know English, but not a lot, and so that sometimes can be a barrier. I'm just walking around this area to see exactly what's there. It's a lot of cats. How can I change? See, cats are outside. I don't know what's here. I don't know if it's a meat tree. I just don't know what's here. And I'm just walking up and down like it seems like it's a butchery. That they have meat that they're selling. I see people inside cutting up meat or something. How do you get in? I don't know. But anyway, as I was saying, whew, here feels so nice. So nice. Seems like I could stay here. Whew. Do they sell meat on the inside? They sell meat on the inside? What kind of meat? They have oxtail? Oxtail. You know this one? Oxtail, yeah. You know? Huh? No, it's not lamb. I think it's beef. A part of the beef, I think. How do I go inside? Here? What's me? No, I'm going to people place. Yes? I go inside. Meat shop is around here. Okay. So I end up in a meat shop, guys. Hi. Good. Oh, if they're selling meat, it's not only meat. They have other things inside there. I wish I could show you guys, but I'm not going to put the video on people not knowing. So the guy let me through the back. Oh, okay. You let me through the back. Okay. Yeah. So, and the next thing is that people here are so Why everybody calling me? I don't see. It seems like it's just a fish market. Hi. It's only fish you guys sell here? Only fish? Oh. I thought you had other meat. All right. Thank you. Yeah, so. Oh. Yeah, so the guy let me in through the back. I'm actually getting out now. Everything is all out and it's like it's a meat shop or so on. I don't know exactly. There's a lot of crazy things happening inside there, but I tell you, the sun outside is sunning. The sun outside is sunning. So yes, guys, and it's been a while that I haven't done any video. I just wanted to know why this man went down in window. And I just wanted to know um, what you guys wanted to see on my channel. How is it that I can help you guys? And what do you guys want to know? Yeah. And the next thing I've learned is people make time for what they want to make time for. So when you move halfway around the world and you are 9 hours ahead, 9 hours behind, 12 hours, some people, the time difference is so hard for you to maintain communication with your family and friends back home. But if you actually want it to work, then you're going to do whatever it takes for it to work, and you're going to put in your best, and you're going to make sure that you communicate with people back home because you just want it to work. You can't have friends who are not willing to make sacrifices for you, and even though you guys are hours apart, then the person will not try to communicate with you or whatever the case may be. It can't be that. You should have friends who want to communicate with you. And I said the other day that people make time for what they want, and people said that it's adulting life, and people are going through things. Yes, I understand that people are going through things, and you have to withdraw from the world sometimes. That too is okay. What I'm talking about is you go through the entire year, you go through 6 months, and you have not heard anything from your friends. Like, it's not possible. A one text for the month, a one text every 3 months, it's fine. You guys link up every year, that's fine. But life is lifing, and everybody is going through life. You have to make the sacrifice. I'm certain. You have to make the sacrifice for things to work. Just like you want to nurture your relationship, you have to nurture your friendship. Whatever ship it is, you have to nurture it in order for it to grow, in order for it to be fruitful, in order for you to get from it what is it that you want to get from it. So again, I'm saying to you guys that 1, you're going to miss home. 2, depression is going to kick in. 3, you have to make sure that you network with people. Meet people outside of your culture. Meet people outside of your country. Get to know people. Get to know other culture. Get to understand everything, and then you have a greater appreciation for people and things around you. Also, I want to say to you guys that not everything that glitter is gold. If I'm talking from my first year experience here, it wasn't all glamorous. It wasn't all glitter. But looking back at it, like those 6 months at my first school is what gave me the strength to push on in order for me to have been here for so long, and looking back at it 5 years later, it gave me the strength. And if I didn't have an open mind, maybe I would have gone back home. but I decided that there must have been better, and I could have pushed through that situation so I can push through any other situation. And so that is something that I want to leave with somebody. You have to be determined, you have to be open-minded, because things are going to come at you. Things are going to knock you so hard that you are going to have to get out of your comfort zone. And you just have to be open-minded to get things done. So that is something that I just want to leave with you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As I said to you, comment below, what is it that you guys have learned since moving overseas that you think would be useful for others. Yeah. And also, please make sure that you support somebody on their journey if they're new and making the transition of going to another country. Please try to assist them as best as possible. Make life a little bit easier for them. Another thing that I've also learned that I think I need to share with you guys is that people from your country is not your friend because you guys are from the same country. Again, people from your country is not your friend merely because you guys are from the same country. I remember moving here in my first year, and I met people here from my country, and they behave like they don't, like we're not from the same country. That's how they behave, like we're not from the same country. And I've gotten the impression or the knowledge that there are three types of people from your country. And I'm going to use Jamaica for example. You have Jamaicans who are leaving from Jamaica to branch off in any other country. That's one type of Jamaicans you will meet. Then you have those Jamaicans who have gone to other countries before branching off, and you guys have met up in this common area now. That's another type. And let me tell you something. You have those Jamaicans who have gone to UK and have gotten the UK passport, and you guys have now meet up in another country, this common country. They now call themselves Jamaican British. Like, I have gone to gatherings with these people, and we're all Jamaicans there, and they speak not one patois. Remember, it feels so good to be around people that you can actually speak your own native language. Like, you can speak patois and enjoy yourself. These guys, they behave like speaking patois is something bad. They're like, oh no, we haven't been here before and this is what we do. Like, they're twanging, and I'm like, regardless of anything, we are Jamaicans. But they behave like they're now iron mighty because they now possessed a British passport. And they forget that they're Jamaicans first. And so I want to say to my fellow Jamaicans, coming from Jamaica just like myself and branching off into a country, like, somebody from your country is not your friend merely because it's your countryman or countrymen. Some of them just don't want to interact with you. Some of them give you the impression that, oh, they're willing to help you, but they are not. And they're just in it for what they can get from it, and they're not solely there to help you. Again, I know, and my friend would say, nobody owe you anything, nobody's obligated to help you. But come on, when you come from the same country, you've been here, you had to at least have some experience. Help somebody along the way. Yeah, me know you don't owe nobody nothing, but for what it's worth, like, help to make somebody's life easier. Because when I was moving here 5 years ago, there wasn't much content on YouTube to assist people moving to the UAE and what life is like living in the Middle East. And I started my YouTube channel, and since I've started my YouTube channel, there are so many others who have started their journey as well. You have Judges Lifestyle, you have Terror Teachers Consultancy, you have Life with, I think it's Life with Simone or Sims Do. You have, I think there's 5 others that have started after those names that I've called. And so I'm saying, like, you have to step outside of your comfort zone and you have to open opportunities for others. Again, not everybody is going to be willing to help you, but that's okay as well. But you just got to do what you have to do and help somebody. Again, this is me talking. I'm going to head back home because it's now after 10 a.m. and I haven't eaten anything. I just wanted to get outside because I've been up since like 6 a.m. and I've been tossing and turning in the bed, and I'm like, oh, maybe I can go and do a YouTube video or something. Seeing that it's now coming to the end of another year, which is 5 years. And you know, people always have those 5 years milestone thingy that they do. I just wanted to share with you guys things that I've learned since moving abroad to live, and I've now been traveling to and fro, you know, and having a second home. Yes, so I just wanted to share this with you guys. And yeah, again, guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like, leave a comment, let me know what you have learned since traveling. Peace. Bye.